welcome to my second Schmoedown reaction. I am so excited to be watching the Shirewolves versus the Odd Couple. I just want to say thank you to everyone who gave me good feedback on my first Schmoedown reaction. For a couple years I've been considering it, and I've always told myself like, maybe you shouldn't do it. And so I think I really just got over that hump of just trying it. So I'm so excited to be doing my second one. Just some background for myself as a fan for these two leagues. I am a big Shirewolves fan. I think that there's been a lot of, I don't want to say controversy, but I feel like there's a lot of ignorant fans who, when discussing the Shirewolves and their credibility as champions, bring up their gender. And I feel like that is such an irrelevant conversation to be had about the Shirewolves. And I am still like in awe of that moment when they won the championship and Clark gave that iconic speech of like, we are the league. And just from, I was always a fan once they teamed up, but just from then on, I've really been a super fan. For the Odd Couple, I mean, as much as I'm talking about the Shirewolves, the Odd Couple are a team not to be putting down. They are on a roll right now. I went to the Chicago event and I went in thinking, and I think a lot of people did, like, oh, who's the boss? They definitely have this in the bag. There's no way Mark Riley and Ben Bateman can be beat by these guys. And even though like Mark and Jeff are so strong as competitors themselves, they were still not the favorite for that. And for them to come in and beat them in the way they did really showed me that they are ready for a belt. And yes, I'm very stressed about that because I really want the Shirewolves to win. I think that they are so good at defending their title, and I think that if they are able to do that today, I will be so happy. But it's just one of those matches where there's a lot, this happens a lot for me with championship matches where it can go either way, and I wouldn't be upset with either winner because going in, you want the Shirewolves to defend their title. But then you're thinking, oh, Mark Andreyko, he's never had a title. He's probably the best player who has never won. And then there's Jeff Snyder who, like, whatever you want to say about him, he is so good right now, and he has been good, and he was a team champion for a year and a half. And, you know, you don't just get there by, by being average. And so I'm stressed about who's going to win. This is kind of why I hate watching championship matches, because the whole time I'm just on edge. I don't even know what kind of reaction I'm going to have to this. So let's get started because I literally cannot wait anymore.
You're not going to see a smile on my face until Christian Harloff says, and the new champion at the end of this match, okay?
Odd Couple, you guys are a great team. We respect your trivia. We don't respect the antics.
We're not interested in the shenanigans. We just kind of want to play the game and keep the belts.
Shirewolves, it's been nice to see you guys on top, but your time is over.
Okay, so those promos really emphasize my point, as they are both respectful of each other as teams, but they both want that belt very badly, and they're both here to win. And I don't know what to do. So I'm going to keep watching because I don't even have anything to say just because I am so stressed. So round one, here we go.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yes, Mark Andreyko.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Rachel.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
And Snyder. Didn't have it. Wow. Snyder didn't have it. Okay.
5.
Yes, Rachel.
4.
And Snyder.
4.
No, and Clark?
5.
Clark and Andreyko get it.
Keanu Reeves.
Yes,
Are
Snyder.
you kidding me?
Yeah, that's
That was a
correct.
pure guess.
Snyder. Yes.
Keanu Reeves.
Clark.
Keanu Reeves.
Yes, and Mark.
Keanu Reeves.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
Rachel Cushing, a pure luck guess.
Rio.
Yes, Clark.
Rio.
Yep, Mark Andreyko.
Rio.
And
Rio.
there you go.
Letters from Iwo Jima.
Yes, Mark Andreyko.
I said letters to Iwo Jima.
That's incorrect.
Can't accept it.
Rachel.
Letters from Iwo Jima.
Yes, and Snyder.
Letters from Iwo Jima.
Yes.
Dan Aykroyd.
Yes, Rachel Cushing.
Dan Aykroyd.
Yes, Snyder.
Dan Aykroyd.
And Clark Wolf.
Dan Aykroyd.
Clark Wolf still perfect.
Karen Allen.
No, Jeff Snyder.
Leah Thompson.
No, Clark Wolf.
Kim Cattrall.
No, and Andreka.
Ali Sheedy.
Yes. Yes, 11-10.
I'm off today. Tessa Thompson.
That's correct. Clark.
Tessa Thompson.
Yes, and Draco.
Tessa Thompson.
And Rachel.
I missed it.
Didn't have it. Tie game.
So as I continue to be stressed because they're so equally matched, they go and have a tied first round. So there's that. Yeah, still stressed. Still very much stressed.
Mixed bag. You got it.
That is
Mixed.
not Brad Pitt or 2000s, although a Brad Pitt or 2000s question could be inside mixed bag, Christian.
John Wayne.
For 1 point.
All right.
On the waterfront.
For 1 point.
There they go.
Footloose.
That's correct.
Neil Patrick Harris.
For 2 points.
Wow.
Yep.
That's a good get.
Yep.
Dustin Hoffman.
For 1 point.
1995.
It's incorrect for the steal for 2 points.
Big steal.
1994.
That's correct.
That is
for the
a
steal.
huge
Big
steal
steal.
there. Looking like it could be Ron Howard.
Ron Howard moves.
Beloved director.
Ron Howard it is.
Princeton.
Give him a point.
Point.
Renee Russo.
Give me back
2
my
points.
son.
Far and away.
It is far and away.
Brendan Gleeson.
That is incorrect for a 1 point steal in the lead.
Ben Wishaw.
They have the lead again. The odd
Correct.
couple steals the point. Jeff Snyder picks up the Ben Wishaw steal. 20-19 right now.
Renee Zellweger.
Give him 2 points and the lead.
3.
Mary Steenburgen.
That is incorrect for a 1 point steal and to tie the game once again. The end of round 2.
Christine Baranski.
We are tied
Tied
going
up.
into round number 3.
Oh my god. Okay, so this is what we had in round 2. We had the odd couple had mixed bag. That was okay. That was a okay round. And I think they are disappointed with that, especially when they were cutting back during the Shirewolves gaining points over them. They looked disappointed. And the Shirewolves had a second killer round in Ron Howard, and now it's tied. It is tied. And oh my god. Like, literally the most stressed. This whole reaction is me just saying they are so equally matched and they are so, like, whatever. And so I'm stressed, and I continue to be stressed.
Right, but she
Julia
spun
Roberts.
Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts it is. Now we start with the challengers. How many points?
3.
And you took?
Government.
It's incorrect. And how many
We
points?
bet 2.
And?
English.
The answer was speech. Both got it wrong.
Speech class.
Definitely round 3 might have been a game changer in the sense that they both lost points, but now the Shirewolves have a lead. So essentially that might have even helped them. We don't know. I mean, going into the speed round, I know that Clark and Rachel both have significantly significantly improved upon playing in the championship matches. They have both become beasts at it. And I don't know. I guess besides Andreko, like, there's 3 competitors that have played in a lot of speed rounds. So this will be interesting to see.
Mark.
LA Confidential.
Yes.
Rachel.
Tim Curry.
Yes.
Mark.
Crap.
Nope. Sorry. Okay.
When you try your best but you don't succeed.
Mark.
Chadwick Boseman.
Yes.
Steven Spielberg.
Tie game.
Wow.
They're back to a tied game, so
Disney films. What is the name of Aladdin's monkey friend?
Apu.
That's correct. 2 points.
Wait.
Yes.
Are you kidding me, Clark?
Wait, just wait.
He said Apu.
Apu is incorrect. Apu is incorrect. The answer is Abu.
oh my god. Okay, so just like some facts about me is that I am a big Disney fan, so immediately I thought, no, it's Abu, and he sounded like he said Apu, but that, and like that's what I thought, and then I was like, ooh, like they're gonna let it go. So I'm really excited that Clark, and that's like a championship match thing. You're not gonna let answers like that go by in a championship match, especially if someone else knows the answer. So yeah, immediately I was like, ooh, that's not like the correct name. But like, also, who am I to be like, you don't know Abu, like the star of Aladdin?
Key Largo.
It's incorrect. Looking for Rebel Without a Cause.
A milk bar.
Correct for 5 points.
Colin Trevorrow.
2 points.
All right, so now Clark Wolf has the chance to tie the game.
I don't have it.
Doesn't have it.
Looking for Jennifer Garner. 5, 4, 3.
Brad Pitt and Matt Damon.
And your winners and new movie trivia team champions of the world, Mark the Android and Draco and Jeff the Snyder.
That's crazy. I'm sad. I'm sad for the Shirewolves.
Evan Klein and Kenneth.
Oh my gosh, that was a really good 5th round from both sides. I went in, I felt like, I don't know why I thought like I was like, oh no, they have this, but they had to hit the 5-pointer no matter what. So there's so much pressure there with that.
I want to thank Christian and Mark for creating this because this has become a huge part of my life and I've made so many great friends and it means a lot. Sorry.
I'm crying
Thank
over
you.
here too.
This is a good kick in the butt to refocus and say, okay, you enjoy that belt because we're taking it back.
Watching those post-game interviews, I definitely realized that I am more sad about the Shirewolves losing than the Shirewolves are. They are ready to get those belts back. They are going to take what they learned and go to Collision with a sense of, you took what is ours, we are going to rightfully take it back. I'm very excited for Mark and Draco and Jeff Snyder. It was really cute to see Mark and Draco have his little emotional moment talking about what this league has done for him and the Schmoedown in general, and just being grateful for this moment as a belt holder. I think that Roxy Strider is a good manager. Going to Chicago, you can tell how supportive she is in her matches with her team. I think going forward, Collision is going to be a very good event. They already have the Kalinowski versus Smets match, and now this rematch, and I didn't realize that they had a rematch until they had mentioned it a couple times, and I was like, so now I don't have to be as stressed, but now I'm just going to be stressed on June 22nd, so there's that.
I realized the decisions I made got me to where I am. I made this, so now I gotta fix it. I accept that.
I definitely know you too well to believe anything you just said. But good luck. Good to see that nothing has changed with you.
So I think for this match, the biggest team moment was definitely Ben saying that he is going to clean up the mess, because we don't really know exactly what the mess he made is, but I want to know what they're thinking for his storyline, because now that he's a horseman, yes, he's proven himself to become a horseman, but I think he's going to have to prove himself to stay a horseman. And he still has Andrew Guy walking around, and I'm sure he's going to want some type of rematch. I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I think when Andrew got opponent's choice and Ben got spinner's choice, I think it wasn't a good portrayal of either of the players' strengths. I think that Drew kind of got screwed over, and that is the point of the game. That is the point of everything, but you weren't really able to get that good match that you wanted, where it's going back and forth, and kind of like a match like this one where you're on the edge of your seat because you're sitting there oh, he got opponent's choice and now Ben gets spinner's choice. That is a sure defeat. And I think there's so much to do with both of the factions, with Andrew Guy in the family or whatever, and every time there's a certain faction, I'm always the dungeon, the family. But anyway, yeah, I think with the horsemen and the family, I think there's still definitely more to do. And I think now you have Roxy and her little faction that's out for it. Maybe it's just gonna be how, maybe since Ben is a heel, no, Ben's not a heel. Maybe since Ben is more of a face character now, since he's on the Horseman, but he'll still kind of be the Kalinowski of this season, where last season everyone was out to get Kalinowski. Everyone had beef with him because he started the Anarchy tournament. I think by the end of the season, the character everyone is going to be talking about will be Ben Bateman. I think that he has a lot going for him this season with his storyline and also just his matches. And, you know, he did win in Houston. He has a loss in the Teams League. Like, I think that was his last match. But, yeah, I really think that he is a player to be reckoned with. And I think that if they do it well, he could be the star of the season, whether you like him or not as a competitor. And whether you like him, whether he's a face or a heel, he definitely will be the star. I think they set up that he is the star of 2019 when at the Spectacular, Drew Guy knocked him over. And I think that Drew Guy is saying 2019 is the year about me. I think it's actually about Ben Bateman. Okay, so that is what I think on Ben Bateman's future in the league and the big T moment of the match, which was, again, Ben and Roxy. And I am so excited for the collision now. I already was, but now I'm even more excited and looking forward to it, knowing there's going to be a rematch of this. I just wanted to thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and maybe comment your favorite moment from the match. Again, thank you so much. I feel like I need a place to talk about the Schmoedown, and I didn't really know where that would be, and I maybe have found like just a little video twice a week on my channel is the perfect place to do that. So yeah, thank you just a million times. Thank you so much.